It got worse. By
Alright
sensitive
guys, so this is a
society.
follow-up to a video that I made yesterday regarding the whole Emiru situation and her being assaulted at her meet and greet. Now we know she was in a way forced to do this meet and greet.
I can't cancel my meet and greet, and
Yeah, you have to. You can't only cancel. We talked about this. You can't only cancel the meet and greet. Your show will get canceled as well. So Emiru wanted to keep her show, so she went to her meet and greet.
not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
So I'm sorry,
I kept my meet and
Emmy.
greet because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be
I'm
fine.
sorry.
That shit is crazy. This happened before the whole event popped off, bro. They did like a little road trip to TwitchCon. So she wouldn't even have went through. If she had the option to just only do her show, she would not have done that meet and greet. And you could tell she feels kind of, oh, she said, oh, it's, but like you could tell she feels anxious.
Yeah, me.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
So this is Twitch's fault part 75. I don't want to repeat what I said on this video right here. Twitch and Emiru responded and the stories they're telling are completely different. I was reading the comments under my video and there was a lot of people telling me that the guy had a knife. I don't know if that was the case. It could have been a knife. It could have been a...
I don't know what that is. And if you watch the clip, let me go to the clip. Bro. Let's go to the clip. Let me scroll down. Scroll. Look, when he makes an advance on her, watch his arm. Watch that arm. Do you see that arm? Look at that arm come up. It looks like he wants to... Why is that arm coming up? Damn, bro. That shit is crazy. Like, what would make you... What the fuck was going through his mind? And if he really wanted to do damage, he could. Just like that, in an instant, bro.
A pocket knife. It could have also been a Sharpie in case the freak thought,
Sharpie? Come
yeah,
on.
I'm gonna try to kiss her and then I'm gonna ask her if she could sign my sweaty, full of cum t-shirt. She's definitely gonna fall in love with me, guys. Trust. From the footage, I can't see. Would I be surprised
Lord,
if
you're
that
so
was
fucking
indeed
weird, bro.
a pocket knife or any sort of weapon? No. I want to briefly
Atlas V1 was good, bro.
take a look at Twitch's response regarding all of this, regarding one of their biggest streamers. Just call it what it is, guys. This was the guy sexually assaulting her because he
Facts, because he's a fucking incel. He's an incel, and he thinks that she wanted him. Like, that's literally... Bro, some of these viewers, like these male viewers, they be stalking. Like, when you hear some of these stories that these female streamers have, bro, a lot of these guys are not right in the head.
is delusional. So let's see what the
Extremely
company had to
delusional.
say regarding this. As you guys could see from the ratios, not a very good look, and they got community noted. So the safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior
If it was their highest priority, then that shit would have not happened. Let's keep it a buck. And it's crazy because it was so many creators that pulled out last minute due to safety concerns. And their only like responses, we have armed security. Well, that clearly didn't mean shit.
displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. Law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident. We're gonna
No, they didn't. They fucking lied about that.
come back to this one. We immediately blocked the individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises and
Yeah, spin back on that one too.
they are banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. I'm glad they're doing something, but at the same time, this does nothing. Banning his Twitch account, no one knows
Yeah.
who he is.
Nah, facts. He could just create a brand new account. Nobody gives a fuck, bro.
Banning his Twitch account does
Nah, he needs an indefinite. I mean, but he indefinitely got banned from the event. What they need to do is they need to press charges on his ass. Assault. Give him like a trespassing or something, bro. He could have did. Yeah, he could have did way worse. He could have stabbed her, bro.
nothing. And banning him from future
He needs like jail time, bro.
events, knowing the security, he'll probably come back next year and harass someone else. Something
Nah,
that I
real
keep thinking
shit.
about is that there was no security. So if this guy was insane, even more insane, and he had acid or a gun or a knife or, you know, an infinite amount of things, he could have done it and gotten away with it. And no one there would have been able to do anything about it. The fact,
I think even QT Cinderella was talking about how they should have implemented like a clear bag policy, bro. That would have been real good. At all the conventions that I ever been at, you're supposed to empty your pockets and they have a metal detector. I don't know if that was the case for TwitchCon, but bro, you cannot let people pass by with a knife. Absolutely not.
that we waited until something happened on day one for Twitch to be like, now we're gonna take our security really seriously, guys. If I was Emiru and I was in this situation,
it's crazy because this was like their one opportunity to really win people over. A lot of creators pulled out. If things would have went smoothly and it would have been no controversy and no drama and everything would have been good, then maybe a lot of those creators would have been like, damn, maybe I'll pull up to the next one. But no, you proved them all right. Way to drop the ball, Twitch.
I would absolutely sue Twitch. They didn't let me bring my bodyguard. It's like the guy should be in jail right now, but he's not. They let him go. Dude, fucking
bro. Look at this. Just walked out normally. This is him right here. And look, he's just walking. He's not being escorted out by security. He's not in handcuffs. Look, there's cops right here. Does that look like, is that a cop car? Why is he not being thrown in the back of a car and being detained? Like, he just normally walked out. And I think there was like another camera view. Let me see. I think there was another view right here. Look, I'm gonna walk by this guy.
Seeing me,
I'm a mud it because look, he's in the background. Look, he's right there, and he just walks like normal. He just peels out. Does that sound like they just were on the scene immediately and handled the situation? Come on, bro. You could tell they were lying. It was damage control.
Paul Blart from fucking Mall Cop would have been better security. Good. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we have additionally security priority.
We have increased security, so that's what it took for y'all to do that.
Okay, I don't care. No female streamer would ever feel safe doing a meet and greet at TwitchCon ever again.
Yeah, I know this sounds extreme, but I think this might just be the death of TwitchCon. I know that sounds very crazy. But if you're a big streamer and you witness that, especially if you're a large female streamer, why would you ever attend the event again? Now, the name of TwitchCon is muddied. It was already muddy as fuck from last year, right? But this year, this is like the nail in the coffin. I don't think this event will be a thing like that.
Next time, it might be worse. Even if I was a man, well, I am a man, but I will not feel safe going to TwitchCon to meet people. I found this video, which security lets streamers bypass multiple checkpoints, no questions asked.
We'll just scan in, and then we're meeting him up front.
Okay. Shit don't
Thank
even
you.
work. Bro, you bro, this reminds me of Rolling Loud. I went to Rolling Loud, right? And they give you these little wristbands and shit. Do you know how much of a big deal they make this when this shit isn't working? Oh my God. They will literally ban you. They will literally get the security to kick you out if that shit isn't working. And he just walks on by. Look, he sees it too. Boom, it doesn't work. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Dang. What?
See, Danny's really good at just being ultra confident about everything, and
you know, but here's the thing. In these situations though, people slip by in every event. Every event, there's always a few people that slip by to play devil's advocate. But here's the thing, bro. The security has to be A1. You shouldn't be able to just run up on a high profile person.
we just walk past.
Yeah.
This is a security that Dan Clancy hired, make everyone safe.
I mean, they're not security. They're just staff. They're just regular staff, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, they probably got paid. They're event staff. They probably not making that much.
Emiru did respond. Yesterday, the man who assaulted me was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon to grab me and my face and try to kiss me. Fortunately, he wasn't able to, but a lot of people have pointed it could have been a lot worse. However, there were at least 3 to 4 other TwitchCon security staff in the area who did not react and let the guy walk away.
Insane. Not even like a thing on the radio.
The woman who's walking me away is my own personal manager, and behind the booth, the only two people who were checking on me and comforting me were her and my friend. None of the TwitchCon staff came to ask what happened or if I was okay. Once again, Dan Clancy said, yo, just come to TwitchCon, everyone's gonna be safe, we're gonna have the army here. Where was the so-called law enforcement? Were they eating donuts? Were they harassing innocent people? It's common sense, guys. It's legitimately common sense.
Those were Johnny Sins level fucking officers, bro. They weren't doing shit.
If I'm Dan Clancy and I have all the money in the world and there's already safety concerns, I'm hiring the best security for my top streamers. If this is the backlash Twitch is getting for what happened here, imagine if someone would have been killed here. TwitchCon is not safe for women.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't subsidize like personal security. And then they banned Emiru's best security guard 2 years ago because he did his job. Leave it to Twitch to not enforce anything properly, bro. God damn.
My friend who was present told me Twitch security were also behind the booth afterwards, joking about how they didn't even see what happened and immediately laughing and moving on to talk about something else. Hopefully we could know who this is so they could be fired. Anyway, she ends up saying, yeah, I'm not doing this again. This is my last TwitchCon and I don't blame her one bit. The thing is, most fans...
I don't know who's gonna be pulling up, bro. You got to understand it's more than just money. Exactly. But here's the thing. It's like they know about parasocial relationships. They know that these female streamers get stalked, but they're complacent. Even in their response, they're complacent with how everything went down. They care more about protecting their own image rather than making sure their top creators are looked after. Because if she would have never clarified that, you know what I mean? They would have not cared. They wouldn't have said shit. Bro, not gonna lie, Twitch gonna have to have a downfall. Hope you have plans to do something else. I already know this website is cooked. I already know this website is cooked. I'm telling you this right now. You notice how the rise of multi-streaming has been going up recently, bro? Twitch's viewership, you really want to talk about some shit? Twitch is dead. Twitch is dying, bro. Where we going? We're going to the red app. We're going to the red app, and I might even be on the green app. Stank boy, what's good, bro? Twitch tracker. Do they have the all-time viewership here? I think they do. Let's do concurrent viewers. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. This is October 2025. This is the FaZe subathon and all this shit going down. 1.8 million average viewers. September, Kai Cenat. They had the Mafiathon, bro. LeBron James pulled up. Kai had 1 million viewers. They had an average of 1.9 million. This is going down. Look, streaming was 2020, 2021. This shit was up. It looks like a downtrend. You see that? We're starting to go back down to the way shit was in 2019 and 2020. I told y'all, bro, the streaming bubble, I think it bursted in like July. Like the bubble burst and now this shit is going back on the decline. I think Twitch in the next 5 years, unpopular opinion, is not going to exist. The only reason why this platform stays afloat is because of Amazon. Literally. Can you break it down for us so we understand why? Bro, people are not going to go out their way to create a Twitch account. Bro, this is the only app that has no exposure. In order for you to get viewers on Twitch, how did you find me? Type how you found me right now. Did you see the Charlie? Yeah, we did see that already. Type how you found me right now. Because you didn't find me through here. Type how you found me. Right now, everybody. Type how you found me right now. True luck. Come on, bro. TikTok. Exactly. I literally had to Tinder. Oh my god, bro. Really, bro? What's next? Grindr, fucking DoorDash, bro. My dream. Now, oh my god. Y'all are crazy. TikTok. Exactly. I had to literally get your attention from another platform. I had to work. Yo, damn, a lot of people are fucking typing. Shout out to y'all, bro. I had to literally get your attention from another app. You had to feel some type of way about the content that I was making on a whole different medium, short form. And you had to be like, yo, it's something about this dude that I want to see him live. I want to see how he is live. And then you came over here. Most people are not going to create an account. They're not. Let's just be real. The viewership on, let me see, TikTok. Let me see. TikTok live passes Twitch. TikTok live it passed Twitch, bro. Where's the chart? There was a chart here where it showcased the market share, bro. Here it is. Look at this. This is Q1 of 2025. This is where Twitch is. 4.84 billion. You could say 4.5 billion, right? Twitch, 8 billion. Double the viewership. And then YouTube, 14.983 billion. Everybody got a YouTube account. Not everybody has a fucking Twitch account. So when you start clipping, this is why I say clipping doesn't necessarily work, because you build a clip audience. Most people will only want to, if you do clips, they'll only want to see your clips. They're not going to want to go out their way to catch you on Twitch. Twitch is really like, the thing that Twitch has going for it is its features, its monetization capability, and the culture. That's the only thing that it has going for it. Other than that, it does not generate money. Even Miss Kiff said this shit about Extra Emily. Extra Emily, she went on a generational run. Streamer University, TikTok, collaborations with Agent. Her average viewership is still the same.
Twitch felt like if you put in the work, if you got like a platform, you were going to see higher highs and grow, right? But nowadays,
doesn't feel like that.
Not at all. Extra Emily is probably, in my opinion, one of the greatest streamers right now. That girl has had a 5-month like growth spurt of insanity.
Generational run.
She's gotten 500,000 followers. She's huge on TikTok. She's so well known. Kai knows her. She was in Streaming University. She blew up and she's doing so much work. She called me one day. She's like, Miz, I'm at like 8,000 viewers. What the hell? I'm like, I don't get it either. How are you back at where you were before all this crap when you've gotten 400,000 new followers? And
The thing, bro, and that's the thing about IRL content, especially that shit, the ups and downs on that is even more amplified. How do you transfer them? That's the thing, bro. It's not transferring. It's not transferring like that. You know what I mean? You just have to keep posting and hope people fuck with you enough to the point where they'll come over here and fuck with you. But chances are, out of 10 people, 1 or 2 of those people are going to transfer over. You see what I'm saying? There's so many people who have millions there's people who have millions of followers on I know some people got 1 million followers on Instagram, but they have like 100 viewers on Twitch. 100 is still good, but if you got 1 million followers and you're getting millions of views on different platforms, there's no correlation. You see what I'm saying? That's because this app is dying. I'm telling you, I'm about to start multi-streaming. That's the play. I'm about to start multi-streaming on YouTube. I've already been multi-streaming on TikTok. I'm not doing it right now, but that's the play. And then just keep repurposing the content. No Glaze, but I want to say you seem like a genuine person who just doesn't do whack content, and you kind of put effort and opinions. I want to say I appreciate it, gang. You aren't just doing bullshit. Thank you so much, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta see these fucking YouTube comments when I post on YouTube. Dude, all you're doing is just reacting to the video. Just put the effort in, dude. You do realize I know all the sources that they're getting it from. I could just line up the sources and just yap, but I also want to go off of somebody else's opinions. People just be yapping, bro. They just be fucking yapping. Do you need a crazy PC to multi-stream? I mean, you need a decent PC to stream in general. You don't need a crazy PC. But I would say multi-streaming is the wave.
Fans are chill. It's only a certain percentage that are fucking terminally online losers that take shit way too far. If Hassan would have gone, the amount of security he would have would beat the precedent security, all right? To put things into perspective. But because
they would treat his ass, especially after that Charlie Kirk shit. Oh yeah, they'd be treating him like royalty.
Hassan wasn't there. It's like, okay, dude, let's just get them fucking Walmart security.
And I'm really upset.
Bro, in the clip, you didn't even see the security. Her personal security is who defended her. She even said it in the tweet.
Because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event, and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now.
I want to say this before she even gets into her point. Round of applause, bro. Emiru, she gives me very like soft-spoken, social anxiety like vibes. So for her to be like the spokesperson of this entire issue, and the fact that she's voicing her concerns, and she's not only holding the person who was in the situation accountable, but Twitch in general, that takes a lot of strength. Because most people, what would they do? They have to brush it off, charge it to the game, just keep it pushing. But she's really like, you know what I'm saying? That takes a lot of strength. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
The fuck is a 30-day ban gonna do? What the fuck is that gonna do? Absolutely nothing. That's like if you get stabbed, right? And you just got blood leaking out of your body and they cover it with a band-aid. You aren't tending to the problem. You're not tending to the problem at all. It sounds like they don't give a fuck.
What? And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here.
Right.
So they change it to indefinite. Takes an hour.
Yeah, we can ban him off our platform. Like, motherfuckers say, like, press charges. What are we doing? Trespass.
For that to happen, by the way. These two people are.
And even in their statement too, like Twitch's statement. Let's go to their statement. I think I got it bookmarked. Even in their statement, right? Look at this. This part of the statement really, the community noted it. Look, this part got me. We are coordinating with the impacted creators team, and per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations, which to me sounds like if she got to be the one to press the charges and they'll work with the authorities. Why is Twitch not the ones that are laying down the law? That's dumb. You know?
The head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
Damn.
Also, later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
All things considered, I'm glad Emiru is
Asmongold blasted Dan Clancy. I think he was partying. That's the crazy part.
safe. I'm glad it didn't escalate to something even more tragic.
Dan Clancy's PR is so fucking cooked, bro. He's known as a gooner CEO, bro. Oh my god, he was busy gooning. He just had to get his edge session in real quick before he handled the situation.
Tweet by Nicholas Lai, a amigo of the channel. He shares a pretty disgusting tweet that left me scratching my head. This person is replying to Emiru. Oh no, someone almost kissed her. What the fuck are we...
Huh? Bro, some people are... Social media desensitized a lot of people. What do you mean? He forced himself on her, bro.
Talking about here, a fucking kiss attempt is now considered sexual assault.
What? Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. What?
So fucking deprived of any sort of physical and emotional love that you now consider a kiss attempt being SA? This was a guy forced...
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Word of the day. Consent. Permission for something to happen or agreement to do something. Let's look into that, okay?
Forcing himself upon Emiru, touched her face and tried to kiss her. No one is exaggerating. That is what happened. That is the truth. It's sexual harassment and it's sexual assault.
Right.
I hope this person's trolling. I just imagine this guy doing this
Like,
to any...
I want to know what was going through that dude's head. Like, what would make you think that that's appropriate to walk up, dude, I'm gonna totally kiss her and she's gonna kiss me back? Like, what? And then I'm starting to think, like, if he had a knife on him, right? I'm thinking of some, like, Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Like, a man, and then he just dip out. And then he, like, offs himself, too. Like, that'd be... Bro, I'm happy that they pushed him away and nothing bad happened. Because some people are fucking weird. Like, it could be on some, like, David shit. You know what I mean?
Single woman he finds attractive, he's like, she looked at me for like 1.3 seconds.
Dude, she totally wanted me. She said, hey, after I gifted 5, after I gave her 5 gifted, she said, thank you, bro. She totally wants me. Like, what a fucking loser,
She definitely
bro.
wants me. Let me walk up to her, hold her, grab her face, and try to kiss her.
She
It's like,
said hi to me when she replied to my chat when I was in stream. She totally wants me, bro.
yeah, dude, if you think that's normal, you yourself deserve a shock collar.
Bro,
And
you notice how he got an anime profile picture, right? These people would never show their face. He probably looks like, let me look this up. Pokemon Z to A fan. Where's the fan character from Pokemon Z to A? This is what they look like, bro. Damn, where's the fan character? The fat ass character that they put in Pokemon Z to A. You know who I'm talking about. He looks like a GameStop. Fuck it, just look up GameStop employee meme. This is what they look like. Oh fuck. Like this. But like balding and like hella fat, bro. Dead ass.
much worse. I hope I got baited. Hopefully this is trolling. But based on the profile picture and name, I doubt it. Ah, man, what do you mean that's sexual?
Yeah, fucking super incel.
Assault. I just hold her. I just held her for like 5 seconds, made her fear for her life, made her extremely disgusted and uncomfortable, and then I grabbed her face and tried to kiss her. This is such a woke moment. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
that's
dude, what the fuck happened to society, bro? Like,
how my dad met my mom. What do you mean? That's normal. I swear to God, that's how these fucking
alright, that shit just sound brain dead. Like, I'm getting chills on the back of my fucking spine, bro.
retards be thinking. No, little bro, that was.
Oh my God, is it? Are we that hungry for engagement? He had to have been rage baiting. Maybe he wanted a little bit of AdSense, bro.
Sexual assaults.
Can you
I don't know what you're on.
start yapping for real? Like, what you want me to say? I mean, I feel like I said what I needed to say, bro. Like, it's not really much. Like, this shit is just weird. First off, the fact that somebody would defend that, lock his ass up. I already said that. But two, like, the security is all about presence. So when you go and you look at the clip, she's by herself. Like, there's only an associate that's standing next to her. So the only reason why he felt like he could do that is because he felt like he could get away with it. And then he just walks out of the venue unscathed, bro. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. Just him, an employee, and her. And she's like 110 pounds, probably soaking wet, maybe even lighter. This dude looks pretty tall. He got to be at least probably like 6'1", 6'2". Probably like 220 pounds. So he felt like he could get away with that. That's the only reason why he did that, bro. Security is about prevention. It's about making people think twice. Like, damn, if I were to do this, I'm probably going to get arrested.
I don't know what you do, and
I just think, bro, like, and then some people are like, oh, like, Twitch shouldn't be held accountable. It should be the event organizers. But it's like, bro, the platform Twitch is the event organizers. It's called TwitchCon. Their brand is representing, you know, like, yeah, should the people who manage the event put more into security? Obviously, yes. But that ultimately falls on Twitch because this is their event that they market. So it ultimately falls on the platform.
I just know that your
But
hard
that was
drive
good.
needs to be investigated immediately, because ain't no way. Like, if you genuinely think this, you're a fucking loser that needs to interact
thanks.
with other human beings. There's this little thing called consent. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of
Right.
it. I'm still so
That might be like new patch notes. Your princess was good. That must be like new patch
fucking
notes. or
mad that
something.
they didn't arrest this guy. They just let him go. They were like, get out of here. The incompetence of Twitch needs to be studied so no one repeats it ever again. But yeah, comment Dentlancy L, comment Twitch L. Stay safe. My best goes out to Emiru and anyone affected.
Facts. Shit, RIP TwitchCon, bro.